everybody. Dave Weiss here with the Glue Bomb Show. Well, how many of you know just because something's free doesn't mean it's free? Don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to pay me something for this video. That's not what this is about. No, I was watching one of the other channels, HPI guys, and they showed a kit, and as soon as I saw the kit, I thought, I have got to buy that kit. And so I did. And it's this one right here. Godzilla's go-kart. Now, you guys know I can't pass up a creature and a car together. And that's pretty much where I was at with this. So I picked it up because those guys made such a nice build of it. And I thought if they can do it, I can probably figure it out. So we're going to start off here today by looking at the instructions. And this is from Polar Lights. I believe this was originally an Aurora kit. And I love the old Aurora kits. I really can't afford them. So when somebody repops one, I usually try to pick it up. And again, here we go. It's got they're not only showing you the Godzilla's go-kart, but they also give you a little ad for the other Godzilla kits that are available. I might pick one of those up in the future. But for right now, I'm starting to realize I've got a lot of kits to build in the stash again. Basically, you open it up, it shows you how to put Godzilla together. And it doesn't look like anything too complicated. And then the go-kart itself, and you attach Godzilla, and his tail goes separately, so it looks like he passes through the seat. And the tires look like they're made out of manhole covers, and they've got some pagoda rear hubcaps, which I thought is neat. They've got a fish skeleton as the little hood ornament, I guess you'd say, although it really doesn't have a hood. But when I saw this, I thought, oh, that's going to be fun. I'm going to have to pick that up, because you know my motto. Model building's supposed to be fun. And so let's have a look inside here. Let's start off by looking at the man himself, Godzilla. And, oh boy. Again, titanium bags. There we go. They're not really that hard to rip. It's just amazing how often I have difficulty with them when I'm trying to film. So you see Godzilla's got kind of a two-piece body here. Here's his one half. The other half, that's the main body of Godzilla. You see nice facial details there. I think he looks pretty good. And then we have his tail. Two halves of his tail. And looks like some inner legs here to finish out the body itself. So it's more than two pieces, but the main body is two pieces. And I'm sure there's other pieces that go along with this as we move on. So that's Godzilla. Now here's the go-kart. Oh, that one went nice. All right. You can see it's got a go-kart engine, almost like the old Briggs & Stratton lawnmower engines that we used to toy with when we were kids. There's some flames that come out the exhaust. You got chain drive. You got looks like a fuel tank. A couple other parts in here that I'm not quite sure about. There's that really cool fish hood ornament, for lack of a better word. And looks like some pedals, some rods and things. It's the base of the go-kart. And looks like the seat. And you notice the seat has slots in it. The front slot for the front of Godzilla's body, the back slot for the tail. And then we have one last bag of sprues here. I think it has like 68 pieces or something like that. So it's not going to be a complicated build. The really interesting part about this one is going to be the painting itself. He's got a helmet with the straps flapping in the wind. And here are the wheels. So you can see this is a fairly good sized kit. There's your steering wheel. Those are those Pagoda hubcaps that they have. The bottoms of his feet. Looks like some back fins. Another part there, not quite sure what that is, but you get the idea. And then finally, there's a little parachute that sticks out the back. And we're just going to have some fun with this. There's his goggles. And this looks like another piece of probably the back of the creature itself. So, this is going to be a fun kit. This is going to be fun to paint. I'm looking forward to painting it. I'm going to take my time and see what kind of detailing I can do on it. But it looks pretty interesting. There's also a little decal sheet here that I assume is probably just stripes for the helmet and things like that. But let's look real quick. Anyway, while we're looking, yeah, stripes for the helmet, couple little warning signs, things like that. This is going to be fun, you know. This is one of those you don't take too seriously. It's Godzilla on a go-kart, but you have fun with it because model building's supposed to be fun. And so I encourage you to dig in, find a kit, maybe even that's a little off the beaten path for you. Do something that's a little weird and see how you do with it. This looks like it's going to be great fun. Model building is supposed to be fun, so have fun and have a great day.